Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Sophia's world. Well, it's not just my world, but it's your world. For the most part, it's God's world. So stay blessed and don't be stressed. So today we're gonna do a little bit of harvesting because I'm proud of myself and I got some stuff growing in the backyard. So if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you're not, thank you for being with me on the journey. We're on our road to 100 subscribers. Okay, guys? Gabriel don't want me to be great. So yeah, let's get into it. Ooh, about to trip. All right, guys. So today's a good day. We can do a little small harvest. I have Demir with me, and I already picked a squash, and I picked 2 pepperoncinis. So we're also gonna pick some tomatoes. So I'm a little excited. My okras are growing overnight. They're flowering overnight. So it is getting hot, guys. I do water maybe once or twice a week. I've been spreading it out a little bit because I want the roots to stay strong. I don't want it to get root rot. So, but at the same time, I don't want my tomatoes and stuff to not have water. So sometimes when you stretch out the watering, the plants will get sweeter. So that's what I learned. So that's what I'm doing. So I have to get some what do you call it? Snaps or pruners or whatever to cut my fruit with or my tomatoes with. But for the most part, I'm gonna cut the tomatoes. Yeah, they're scissors, but you use shears. There you go. You use shears to cut down when you're harvesting fruits and vegetables in the garden. So we're gonna do the tomatoes, and then I'm gonna go on the road. I'm gonna show you guys the okra that's growing and my squash that's growing. Put that back, Gabriel. Gabriel wants to be a part of it, but he's taking the wrong bucket. He's taking a bucket that has the you pick stuff in it that's already been picked. So we're gonna pick the tomatoes and we're gonna get back to it. We have carrots that Demir said he wanted to plant. So he did have 4 fruits and vegetables that he said he wanted to plant, which was strawberries, broccoli, carrots, and beets. So beets I have to do next year because it's kind of no, not beets. Eggplant we weren't able to do because it's a little late for it. So I decided to do it next year. But there's other stuff that he can do. So I did get him a container to plant his carrots in so that he can get more of an experience, because underground sometimes I'm still working on my soil, which is what kind of soil do I have? What kind of soil do I have, Demir? What kind of soil do we have? Starts with a C. I put it on the bottom. I got a brain fart. So yeah, I want him to have a good experience. So I might start him off with his carrots in a container, and then I have some potatoes that I have to sow. I have about 10 potatoes that are growing in my house that I have to sow. So I'm gonna do that in a container. So I got some 5-pound buckets from Lowe's. So I'm gonna use those to grow my potatoes. There you go, baby. So I'm gonna do that. So I have 2 buckets. I'm gonna use 2 buckets. And then my mom gave me some containers, small containers that I can just use to grow food in. So if you can't go to Lowe's or all those other places to get those fancy raised beds or whatever it may be, as you can see, I use tires or whatever I can find that's sustainable that I can use, and I just make it work as long as it can grow and I get food out of it, and it's not like it's not chemically treated. Whatever you're using is not chemically treated, then use it. But I did last week I went to Lowe's to get some fertilizer for some of my plants, and I realized that I got some non-organic fertilizer. When I tell you guys, I was so quick to return it and get me my store credit, because I try my best. I'm not perfect. I try my best though to not get any fertilizers that are not I try my best to get fertilizers that are organic. So for the most part, I use wood ash for part of my fertilizer because it's very rich in phosphorus, calcium, and potassium for the plants. So I use that. I put it on my cherry tree, my peach tree. I put it on everything. So I use it as a foundation along with my cow manure, and then I have my chicken manure. And they've been doing a great job. I'm probably going to continue doing it for next season whenever I get my hands on it, and just continue amending my clay soil. That's what I have, clay soil. So yeah, but I'm happy so far. I do have plans for next season. Yeah, I gotta stay tuned, but for the most part, I'm happy. I mean, I'm looking for long-term abundance. Like now I'm learning, and I can appreciate the journey that I'm on, and I'm being very patient. I am praying for my little plants at night, and I come out here every day and I check on them, and I know that progress is gonna come. So that's why I always say to myself, I fear it may be one crooked neck squash today, maybe one okra tomorrow, maybe a cluster of tomatoes today, but down the road it's gonna be like pounds and pounds and pounds. So whatever you're doing in your life, if you feel like, oh, I'm not getting there, you have to think about, like I always say, the journey. Like my mom's like, when you first came here, I was digging up the ground trying to figure out what can I grow. And now I'm a couple months in, and I'm like, I have yet to even see what's underneath the grass. Like I was talking to a landscaper, and he was telling me, what I need to do with my grass, what types of grass I have, and so on and so forth, and how to take care of the weeds and everything like that. And I'm thankful for that, because I don't want to kill everything in my yard, because I ain't gonna lie to you guys, just like how y'all saw that one frog that I showed you guys, I have so many frogs in my backyard. So many little frogs and toads, because there are difference. Frogs, I believe, have more of like a hard outer shell than toads have a more harder shell than frogs. And I've been seeing both. So that means I have a frog and a mama toad around here somewhere, and they're procreating. So when I'm in the garden, I'll be seeing little ribbits. I'll be like, oh my gosh. But then I'm like, you know what? My mosquitoes are getting eaten. My flies are getting eaten. A lot of stuff that I don't want in the garden are getting eaten. And then what happened? The frogs are probably pooping it out on my soil, which is good. So sometimes when you think about, oh, I don't want this in my garden, there's a reason. There's a reason. So as much as I've been going crazy about certain bugs in my garden, I said the last video, I didn't want to destroy them. God found a way of how to say, listen, I'm gonna send you some frogs, and look, I don't have to worry about them anymore. I don't. Well, for now. I don't know if they're gonna put a plan B or plan C, but for now they've been taken care of. So I'm thankful. This heat, I'm not thankful for though, because it's 9 degrees, but it's not bad because I got a lot of shade in my backyard. That's what I'm thankful for. I have shade. So I'm about to go to Target. I'm gonna go to Target, and then I think that's it. I'm just going to Target today, and I gotta cook dinner. Say hi. So that's about it. So I gotta finish up this video, because I'm a video that's already out at this point. I'm finishing up editing it because it takes a lot to edit. It takes me a couple hours to edit a video. Then you gotta do the thumbnail, you gotta think about the caption, all that stuff. So it takes work, but it's okay, because I want y'all to see my journey. I want y'all to be a part of my journey, because I'm not perfect. All right, so yeah. Peace. You like it? Looks good? Yeah. I'm on, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying not to make it like
So my okra, see that flower? Forgot how pretty the okra flower looks like. It's so pretty. I think there's a bee in there. But you see how my okra is starting to form? Yeah, so there's an okra over here. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. No, because I don't want it to fall on the floor. Oh, he can hold it. It's okay, he can hold it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this maybe another day and then I'll pick it off. But there's more that's growing, and then I got my good old squash. I don't know if this is supposed to change color, but I'm gonna wait for a little bit. I think it has more time. But my tomatoes are coming. Over here too, tomatoes. More is growing. So I'm just being patient, guys. Come out here every day just to check on them. Make sure they're okay. These did blossom. So as you know, these are all male plants. So hopefully I'll get some fruit off of it. But till then, I'm patient. I planted, this is broccoli in here, and I planted leeks in there. And I planted stuff here too. Let me take it down for you. So yeah, like I was saying, I planted these the other day. And I want to just make sure that I plant them so that probably next month when it's still hot, I'll have fall crops. I mean, food for the fall. So I planted leeks, peas, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, red cabbage, cauliflower. Hey guys, you see my stir fry? That stir fry was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, I just wanted to come out here and let you guys know I super duper appreciate you guys who watch me, who follow me, who have been on my journey since I was at 0 subscribers. I truly appreciate you guys. Don't hesitate to thumbs up the video if you want to share the video. Comment on the video so that YouTube can let everybody know that, you know, you should watch Alfia. You know, she's pretty cool, because I think I'm pretty cool. I'm not perfect, but I think I'm okay. So just as much as I'm on my gardening journey, I'm sure there's other people out there that just need some inspiration, because sometimes I'm in a down mood. You know, I'm not, you know, motivated to get out of bed. But then I think about, you know, this is gonna set me up for my future, for the best for my family. So I get up and I'm like, oh, hope you just get it over with, and I just do it. So sometimes you don't want to do stuff. You're like, all right, why do I gotta get up and go to work? And then you think about all the bills is due on the first of the month. Oh, let me get out of bed. So yeah, that's such is life. But I ain't gonna lie to you, when I did this peach cornbread, guys, I digress. I was not thinking like, what am I gonna do? Like, I was like, I don't know how to make cobbler, but I did learn. So there's some more recipes to come. I learned, and it's actually easy. But I was like, what am I gonna do? So I kind of asked Alex. He was like, babe, just do whatever. So when I did it, he was like, oh my gosh. He's like, you gotta do this to every single fruit. And I was like, huh? But I tried, and it came out really good. So, you know, I'm truly thankful for my journey, guys. Like, I was not a baker. I used to bake every now and then for Christmas just to try it out, but it never came out right. So to, you know, read the instructions on the box, I'm at that point. I make sure I read those instructions. I measure out the best I can, put a little here, put a little there, and I do what I'm supposed to do. So if you're at a new chapter in your life and you don't know what to do, it's okay. You can be on training wheels for a little bit, and then whenever you're ready to just do it by yourself and evolve and do well, you will. Don't forget,